right, guys.
Is it day 7?
Yeah.
Day 7.
Yes.
Day 2.
1, go! Ooh.
I just got checked. Ooh!
Oh no.
Ooh, it's a mirror.
Scary.
That's cool.
It's like the
Oh,
one
no,
that I
no.
stole.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ooh, is that a rainbow one? Gotta be careful because I can kind of, sometimes I'll like get a glimpse of something through the bottom and I'm like, no. This is cool though.
Very nice.
It's like a pocket mirror so you can reapply.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to another Vlogmas vlog. It is Saturday, the 7th, I think. I think it's the 7th. And today is another low-key vlog day. This entire past week, I have not been feeling 100%, so I haven't been going like above and beyond to do extra things. Yesterday, we did go to the Festival of Trees, which was so much fun. I loved seeing the new opera house and all the different floors and their balcony seating. It was really cool. So we had a lot of fun doing that. Today Jack is having some friends over, and Emma and Lucy, and they are all recording lines for the animated series that Jack has been working on this past year. I will leave a link. I think they have the first 3 episodes out. And actually, I think today episode 4 might come out. That might be accurate. So I will leave a link for his channel. So if you are interested, it is a Minecraft animated series that he and his friends are doing, and it's pretty neat. So that's what they're going to be doing today. And my plan originally was to work on cleaning out the homeschool bins, but because they're going to be recording lines, I don't want to bother them with that noise. So instead, I am most likely going to start setting up my book journal today. I think I mentioned this yesterday, want to work a little bit on my vision boards. I thought that I would have time yesterday. I didn't. I'm still just brainstorming project ideas under my goals for 2025. And so I want to make some vision boards that I can print out and then put into my common planner. So when I start setting that up, that will all be ready. So it's going to be a pretty low-key day. Matt's trying to fix the snowblower today. And tonight, there is the lighting of the Christmas tree and the parade of lights and all of that stuff downtown. I'm not sure if we're going to end up going or not. We have several days of our puzzle advent calendar still to do. We're a few days behind on our escape room because I've just been going to bed pretty early the past couple of nights just to rest. And so we may do that and watch a Christmas movie instead. It's going to depend on how warm it is. It is very cold this morning. I think it was 14 degrees. So do we want to go downtown at night to watch a parade? No. If it warms up and it's like in the 30s, maybe. But if it's below 20, that's just not fun. Even with the right gear, standing outside, not ideal. So it's another kind of low-key day, and I will definitely take you along. Definitely starting my book journal setup. It is the longest planner setup that I have. However, this year, because I'm also going to be using the common planner and I want to transfer a lot of stuff from the home planner from Passionate Penny Pincher, as well as some other just general setup things for that planner, it might take a long time to do that one as well. I'm not sure when I'm going to start it, but hopefully soon. So that is my check-in for this morning. I've got to make myself some breakfast, and then I also do want to do a little bit of video editing so that I'm kind of on schedule for my Vlogmas vlogs, because I'm a few days behind uploading when I'm recording, mainly because of my goals videos that I am pre-recording, and because I started vlogging the day after Thanksgiving instead of on December 1st. So that's where we're at this morning. I need to get some breakfast and get going for the day.
I am setting things up to record.
I especially love the sock on the mic.
It does help a lot.
Probably could get you one of those fluffy things to go on your mic.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like specific ones that you need for specific microphones.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either.
Ooh, you know what we should do?
Your puzzle's looking good too, bud.
Yeah.
We should get just like a big shared microphone that has a pot filter on it, and then I can use it to record songs. And
I love how you
Jack can
did
use
the
it to do-
shared microphone.
yeah. Oh, they're here.
Okay, it is 1:15 and I have done 0 filming today because there is something wrong with our chimney for the pellet stove, and so Matt has been trying to like clean that and vacuum it out and making a ton of noise, so I haven't been able to do any filming. The kids' friends just got here, so they are going to start recording, and because they are recording, I'm going to also try and record because hopefully Matt's going to take a break from cleaning the pellet stove and the chimney or whatever he's doing, so that I can get a little filming done, because I do want to start setting up my book journal. If you saw my planner update for 2025, which I posted a couple of days ago, I talked about being in my 2024 B5 Lightstream notebook for books again for 2025 because I did not use as much note space as I expected. I thought that this past year I would take a lot more notes. I really wanted to get into annotating books. However, because I read so many Kindle books at night, it's just not something that I do. You can highlight things in Kindle. I never think to do that while I'm reading at night. Never, ever, ever. For nonfiction books, I tend to like to have the book in front of me, and then I will often underline and write notes directly in the book or on sticky notes or whatnot. So even then, I'm not necessarily using the space in my book journal that I have for taking notes. So instead, what I'm going to do is continue to use this notebook for 2025. I will still have some notes in there, I would imagine, probably not very many, but I'm going to first try and just do all the pencil setups that I do. I don't do anything in pen in this planner. I write the books that I've read in pen and all of that stuff, but the outlines of the boxes that I do are all in pencil. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And then depending on how long that takes me, I may or may not get to also doing stickers. That may come in a later vlog. I wanted to take a little bit of footage of them recording upstairs, and also I did realize that the 4th episode of Jack's animated series, Chronicles of the Command Block, is coming out at 3 today. So hopefully we can watch that, which will be exciting. Maybe I can insert a trailer for that episode. I wonder if Jack has a trailer. He might have like a teaser trailer that I can put in this vlog so that you can see that. But I don't know how exciting this vlog is going to be. It's probably going to be very short because we're also running out of daylight, and then it makes it really challenging to film anything. So I am going to get the camera set up in top down so that I can start working on my book journal. So to just go through what I have here, this first spread is supposed to keep track of all of my books each month, and I do have a monthly stat section down here. I'm not really good about putting these numbers over here. So does that mean I don't need to have this spread? I don't know. I probably don't need this spread at all. Kind of trying to figure out if I want to have it or not, because it would be kind of cool to just see everything listed here. I think I will probably just do it anyways and see how it goes. And then my monthly spreads are a books read section, and then over here is kind of like a dashboard section where I have new releases, favorites, 5 stars, DNF, and my monthly stats. Now, you can see that I don't really record my DNFs. I do DNF a lot of books because I will give it probably, I don't know, 50 pages, 75 pages, and if I don't like the book, I'll just stop reading it. And I do the majority of my reading on Kindle Unlimited and the library, so it's not that big of a deal. And there are too many good books for me to read books that I don't actually care about reading. I have not been writing my favorites down. There are some months that I have like nothing. I haven't been writing my 5 stars down either. So am I going to come back and do those things? I think probably I will. I think probably I will go back through and write at least the favorites and the 5 stars. Do I need a DNF section? I don't necessarily, but if I don't have a DNF section, what is this supposed to be? I don't know. And then the only other thing is that I do not have I don't have a space where I can just write books that I want to read, not necessarily new releases. So maybe I shouldn't even label this new releases. Now that doesn't make sense, because if it's a new release, I want it to be in the particular month that it's coming out, so that when I go into check this section as I'm setting up my books for the next month, I can see, okay, well, these are the books coming out this month that I want to read, and figuring out how I'm going to get them, either through Kindle Unlimited, if I'm going to borrow it on Hoopla, if I'm going to request it from the library, or if I'm actually going to purchase it. But I do want to have a section where I keep track of books that I want to read. I had started one just in the middle of this book. Last year I just started writing a list, and I didn't like where it was, so I don't know. This is essentially, I think I'm going to start the new book journal here, and I guess I will start with that 12-month spread. Let's see, how many pages are in this? 122, and if I start at 58, that's a little less than half, right? So 61 pages would be halfway through the book. So I think what I can do, this is what my plan is. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do my yearly spread here. I am going to have just a 2-page spread of books that I just want to read. Maybe I will do one side fiction, one side nonfiction. Then I will do my monthly spreads, the 12 monthly spreads. And then I think I would like to potentially have a spread and print out the covers of all the books that I read for the year. So I wonder how big I would need that to be. I wonder how many pictures I could fit on here. I'm not sure. So maybe I should have 2 pages for that, and then start my note-taking pages, and then I'd still have like 30 pages for notes. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. So that is where we are going to start. That was terrible. For some reason, I grabbed this pen instead of a pencil and started writing. And once I drew that first line, I couldn't just turn over to pencil because this is such a thick black pen. So it's definitely smudged and does not look as pretty as it could. I need to find a pencil before I keep going because that was awful. That was really stressful and not good. Okay, so I am done with the boxes for the 12 months, and that is where I'm going to stop today. It is 3 o'clock, so I've been working on this for an hour and a half, I guess. And I totally messed it up at the beginning. I have taken a couple of breaks, but I am actually going to wrap up the vlog here today. I think that tomorrow I'm going to keep working on my book journal, potentially. The other thing that I was planning on doing this weekend is going through the homeschool bins, but I think I'm going to not do that this weekend. And instead, I'm just going to hang out. We have a bye week this week for the Patriots, I think. So I don't know if I'll watch football tomorrow or not, but Lucy is going to have her friend over to sled tomorrow afternoon and do hot cocoa and stuff. So it'll be probably a busier day of things anyways. We have church in the morning, and then in the afternoon we'll have friends over. So I'm going to wrap up this vlog here. It's probably not a very exciting one, and honestly I feel so bad because I've felt not great the past week, and so I haven't been motivated to do a lot of different things. But it is what it is, and I am glad that I got these spreads done. I can't believe that I used pen on that first monthly spread, and I was trying to use an eraser to see if I could get some of the smudges off, and it's not working, but it is what it is, and it will be fine. I also forgot that when I put all of the stickers on at the tops, it really messes with my ability to draw straight lines on the left-hand page because it's all stacked up with stickers. The right-hand page is fine, but the left-hand page where all those header stickers are from the beginning of the book, it makes the paper not flat, so it's kind of like on a hill. But I've not really ever dealt with that before because I usually just get a new book journal every year. But I'm glad to be reusing this one. I am happy with how things look. It will look a lot better once I get everything decorated, but I have to figure out exactly which stickers I want to use. I do have the monthly label stickers that I got from Planner Kate, which I use. I bought like a bunch of pages of them in the Jack font because I really use a lot of month label stickers. I also have 2 of the monthly sticker books from Erin Condren, and then I also purchased a bunch of sticker sheets this summer for my monthly spreads. So once I have all of that stuff sorted, I think I'll be able to figure out exactly how I want to decorate the pages, but that's going to take me a little bit and my brain is no longer working. So I'm going to check in with the kids and see how they're doing, and then I'm going to watch Jack's new episode of Chronicles of the Command Block. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow with another vlog. Bye guys.